All right, good morning, everybody. So we got me and Citar out here on this job out in Moon Township or Robinson, whatever this is. We are getting the insulation sweat off the exterior of this building. It runs up along the top of the block there from the bottom, runs onto the metal. So we're getting that off. We're spraying NMD80, One Restore, basically any chemical that we have to get it off. And it is about probably 85 degrees outside already. It's a little ridiculous. Oh boy, this hose is flying, dude. This hose is flying. But we already did the front. Now we are moving on to this garage door side, since this seemed to be their most concerning part. The other stuff was coming out pretty easily. I was like, I'm not even gonna make a video on it, but I am gonna make a video on this side just because it could be kind of informative for anybody that is doing this style of job anywhere in the world. So check it out. That's what we were working with before. I don't know how well you could see that. It had a bunch of those drip marks, and this is what it looks like now. So, like I said, we're using NMD80. That's a masonry chemical that gets like the runs and stuff like that off, and it's working very well for this insulation. We're not sure what this is. It could be some sort of like efflorescence. I mean, we also have a chemical for that, so we might try that, but they didn't really say anything about that. We're just really trying to get the runs of this insulation off. So we got Citar up here spraying. See, like all these runs and stuff like that is like what they're worried about. So we're gonna spray that. We'll let it sit. Grab that block right here. So this isn't like one of the biggest jobs we've done, but this is a bigger job, just size-wise, I would say. Yeah, it is just bigger size-wise, just because of how long this building actually is. It's kind of insane. I think they said it's a 100,000 square foot building. And we're also working on trying to get these rust marks off. Like right here, this stuff, we're gonna see like this is running in there. And they said it's the dye from the insulation. It doesn't really come off with your thumb. Let's try some spit. It doesn't come off either, so the chemical's working on that. We'll see if we can get that run off. But this looks almost more like rust. But I don't know. That NMD80 is cleaning this up perfectly fine, so we're probably just gonna keep running that. Oh, dude, it's in my eye. Ah, contacts don't like that.
That shit fucking, or not fucking.
Nice. Oh shit, it is coming right off.
That's 100%
I think so too. This NMD80 stuff is insane. It works so good after we figured out how to get it to work well. And this stuff is just coming right off, baby. This is fantastic. Give it the good old rinse down. These rust marks like this. Man, dude, it is hot out here. Thank you. So we'll give this a rinse. I know you really can't see it, but just know that it's working. Huh?
That's handsome work right there.
That's handsome. Hopefully this mic sounds good. I got it up on the hat today instead of down on the shirt. I think the necklace was kind of messing with it. Let's see what we could do there. This stuff turns yellow immediately. Pump sprayer got messed up, so we're just using the stubby 38 special, baby. Look at that, it took the stuff right off of it. All right, everybody, so we're moving to the other side of the thing. I think I'm right in front of this sand pile, but no big deal. We're moving to the other side of the building here, back to the front, I should say. We're gonna do a small, like 100-foot section. Then we are going to go to the other side. We're almost done here with this. I don't know what the bill on this was, but if somebody else is doing a job like this where you got to remove mortar and everything off of a concrete building, I would definitely suggest NMD80. It is working flawlessly for us. Couldn't be happier with the results, and this guy's loving it. So we're gonna go to the back here and I'll restart the camera and show you guys from the start basically what we are taking off on this building, since I kind of started the video like a quarter of the way through all this stuff. So this is what we're cleaning. I want to show you what it looked like before we started here. So this is exactly what we're getting off, is this like the saw cuts from the concrete. There's not much up there, but like all over here and stuff like that. They want all this like rogue mortar off. Slurry? Concrete slurry. So I don't know, what is that, some Honda Civic, dude? Oh my lord. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Here's a better look at it. You all know what it looks like. So if you ever go to estimate one of these jobs and you see a concrete cut that's like a slurry look to it, you want to use NMD80. It is, huh? Yeah, check it out. This is us spraying it for the first. And it also eats pump sprayers. This thing is just melting the handle in Jake's hand. Spray it on like this, and you don't even have to honestly wait that long. I mean, it's minutes, if that. Now, obviously, this is a very, like, I don't even know how to describe it.
Should be wearing a mask, probably.
Yeah, should definitely be wearing a mask. Whoa, how'd that feel, bud?
Right in the nose.
Burn.
I love it.
This is very like light concrete, like slurry cuts. It doesn't work on, let me see, like this. It won't really work on this type of stuff, where it's like that real thick mortar, and it does not get out efflorescence of any sort. We're learning that right now. But like this type of stuff, like where they just slap this on, if we were to spray this with NMD80, it would probably all come off this pole right here. Also, I soaked down the steps just because this will ruin concrete that is brand new. It'll ruin the seal and everything in it. I mean, you could kind of tell this is already messed up, but this is what the inside of this warehouse looks like. Damn, place is huge. Huge. And like I said, we were just doing the outside, like shoulder height type of stuff. So I rinsed this all down because on the last one I kind of got on the concrete. So we're going to spray this here after I rinse this concrete down a little bit. And we might have to fill up water because I think we're at like 80 gallons or something like that. It's toxic. Now you really don't even have to get close to this stuff. It just melts it right off. All right, let me show you guys the garage door. There you go. Tap it. All right, we let this sit for what, about 5 minutes? Roughly 5 minutes. Look how well that works. Look at that. Took it right off. Now you might have to put on a second application. I don't think in this instance we do. This is just coming out perfect. Like this stuff right here is a little bit too thick. Turn this way a little bit. This stuff right here is just a little bit too thick of concrete. That's more like thick mortar that came out. So NMD80 will not work with that. Yeah. But otherwise, this stuff just comes right off. We'll do this over here. Look at that. A little too thick. Catch this one. See, maybe in this application we might have to add a little bit more. but this could be efflorescence just leaking out right here. So we'll try a second coat after this. Not. All right. Oh boy, it's burning. Huh? Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching. I know this video wasn't too long. It was a very quick job. It was only about 4 or 5 hours long. I just wanted to get you guys on a commercial job with us. It's not our biggest job. It's not anything crazy of a commercial job, but I just want to get you guys out there, show you what's up with it. The chemical we use today is called NMD80. It removes mortar splatter, slurry, stuff like that off of block, off of anything almost. It just softens it up. You could probably use it with heat. We did not use it with heat today, and it worked perfectly fine, flawlessly actually. And it removed some of the insulation runs that were coming through the wall. So the guy was totally happy. He did a walk around afterwards, checked it out, loved it. I had to touch up one spot before I completely left. And then, yeah, that's all. So as I said before, we used NMD80. If you guys are pressure washing anywhere, I would recommend picking up that chemical. It works good. One Restore is another chemical that I'd like to make a video on, but this video is basically strictly on NMD80. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Enjoy.